There was plenty of high school action once again yesterday, with some area programs like the Stevens and Kearsarge baseball teams going head-to-head despite relatively wet conditions. The Cardinals jumped out to an early lead and never looked back, crossing the plate 8 times over the first 3 innings of its 8-1 victory over Kearsarge. All 10 of Stevens' players dressed for yesterday's game reached base, with 6 driving in at least 1 run. Senior catcher Briar Roulard led the way with 3 hits, including this double to right in the bottom of the 6th inning, while sophomore Kobe Hussey, junior Ryan Knapsey, and senior Brandon Bell also finished with multiple hits for the home team. Once again, it was senior Chase Hussey who made things difficult for opposing hitters on the mound, as the Cardinals ace allowed just 1 run on 4 hits and a walk while striking out 11. Jake Vierzin played well for Kearsarge despite suffering the loss from the mound, collecting 2 of his team's 4 hits in the contest. The Cougars dropped to 2-3 with the loss, while Stevens improved to 3-0. I spoke with Roulard after the game, who said his team has taken on a new approach when it comes to practice, which has shown in its success so far this season.
We've been working hard before the season, working hard during the season, and hard work's not going to stop. I mean, we do a lot of things different than we have in the past. I mean, at practice we're more focused on base hits and situational hitting, whereas before we would just step up and hit. Weren't really trying to do anything too big, but now we're focused on getting base runners and getting runs. I mean, we're all determined, we all want to win. And in our minds, we want the state championship. So that's what we're working for.
I also spoke with Stevens head coach Paul Silva, who said it's hard to find much wrong with a 3-0 start to the season, other than a knee injury suffered by third baseman Tyler Woodman late in the game.
I'm real happy to be any time you're winning games and start off the season 3-0. You got to be happy. You know, Chase, you know, he throws the ball so well. You know, losing Tyler to the injury, that's gonna hurt. But we have a we have a roster of 15 guys, and didn't look like it today because we have some people on vacation. You know, I thought Aiden Cahill came in and got himself a base hit, filling in for us. You know, Roz did a good job. Kobe hit the ball real well. We're putting the ball in play. We're hitting the ball hard. You know, we're playing pretty good defense, and we're obviously getting good pitching. So it's a great start. But we got to go down to Monadnock on Wednesday, so we'll get a real good look at where we're at.
Silva also credited Kearsarge coach Travis Pelletier for getting the most out of his players and steering his program in the right direction.
Travis has done a great job with that program. You know, he's got kids playing hard. I thought that shortstop, you know, he's a freshman that got called up today. He made a great play in the hole, made some nice plays. They like to play the game. You know, when you're young, it's, you know, you're going to take some lumps sometimes, but you know, they hit the ball, you know, a few times today hard.
Kearsarge will be back in action today at Fall Mountain, and the Cardinals will travel to face Monadnock tomorrow. Andrew Hood left the game with a 1-run lead in the 5th after allowing just 2 hits and no walks while striking out 13 up to that point. Brandon Heath earned the win for the Wildcats, surrendering 2 earned runs on 4 hits in a complete game effort. He also struck out 5. Fall Mountain improved to 4-1 with its 3rd straight win, while the Tigers fell to 2-2. Keeping with that double local theme, the Kearsarge softball team put up 18 runs for the 2nd straight game, helping the team improve to 2-3 with its victory over the winless Cardinals. Maddie Fulsick led the Cougars with 2 RBI on 4 hits, while Ashley Thompson pitched well in 5 1/3 innings of relief to help clinch the win. Marty Milan led the way for Stevens, notching a home run and reaching base in all 5 at-bats for the home team. The Lebanon boys lacrosse team benefited from a 4-goal effort from Ryan Dameron and Michael Flory in a convincing win over Campbell. Kyler Tang earned the win between the pipes, turning aside 26 of the 29 shots he faced. The Raiders are now 1-1 and are back in action today at Manchester West. That does it for YCN Sports. I'm Mike Pizzone.